Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Cozart. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Judge is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Starling.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Crawford.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he said. At the plate, Freddie Freeman will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Judge. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Right fielder.
Here it comes.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, Justin Bohr, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Second baseman, Shed Shirko.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it. Here's Mark Reynolds. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fowler.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The next 3-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jonathan
Lucroy is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Avila.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Third baseman, Zach Kozar.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Gray into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a move over to first. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Judge comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number 99.
Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. He topped out in his first trip. Pitch on its way to Avila. Ground ball right into the shift. Kipnis has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 25, Dexter.
Right over the middle, knee high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This one for Crawford at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 32.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr onto the grass. 2 down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramirez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. In the dirt here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Marte off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Bohr swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Next
pitch.
for the Yankees.
Digging in to
baseman.
try it again. Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And he will get there. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The left fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, 34. Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cozart.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Starling Marte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Gray's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a pivotal moment now here, and digging in now. Sean Doolittle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jose Bautista. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Marte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now looking for the Yankees, number 54.
He's set. Here it comes. Adam Jones set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gore is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first.